My name is Simon Williams, and I'm a professor in the Department of Theatre and Dance at UC Santa Barbara. And I have been going to the opera for 60 years now. In fact, there can hardly have been a year in which I didn't go to the opera at least 10 to 12 times. I have taught opera for decades, I have written about it, I've written 2 books about opera, and I'm regularly reviewing opera in professional magazines. But one of the things I enjoy most is speaking about opera and talking about opera to people who perhaps don't know it quite as well as I do. When I start talking to people who are less familiar with the work, I begin to understand more exactly why I appreciate opera. I have had students who have come into an opera class thinking it is an archaic form that really has no relevance to today. And then, after speaking with them and after teaching them for several weeks, I begin to see the light go on in their eyes, and they begin to understand too why opera is such a vital part of our personal, our public, and our cultural life. One of the most valuable qualities in all the arts is that they are capable of making our lives richer, more exciting, and building up confidence in ourselves and appealing to our imagination. Opera is one of those art forms that can do this to us in a major transformative way. These works have held audiences, they've absorbed audiences for the last 300 to 400 years. You will understand why people were in fact excited by an opera and why that opera is still as modern today as it was when it was first performed. You will find that the world of opera sometimes is strange, unusual, but it takes us out of ourselves and takes us into imaginative realms that perhaps we never knew existed. And when we come back from those realms, we are more confident. We are, I hope, happier human beings. If opera is your thing, this class will be your thing as well. Because in this class, we're going to understand all the many different aspects of opera, and we're going to be discussing them through many different points of view that come out in the classroom. Your presence will be essential to a successful class, so I offer you a very warm invitation.